Hi, my name is George Leger III, also known as George Tech Guru, and today I'm going to show you how to use Vienna Ensemble Pro V5, otherwise known as VEPro, within Logic Pro 10 in order to be able to run 32-bit plugins, something that was lost in the upgrade from Logic Pro 9. This is a step-by-step method on how to use VEPro to host Sylenth, a 32-bit plugin, in Logic Pro 10. First, we go into the track window and select New Software Instrument Track. This creates a new track that we can use to host VEPro. Select the instrument box on the channel strip and go to the bottom of the list, select AU Instruments, VSL, and finally Vienna Ensemble Pro Stereo. I prefer to use the stereo version of VEPro rather than the multi-output version in order to avoid the confusion of having to create a multimedia object, cabling it, hooking it up to a channel strip in the environment layer, etc. Using VEPro in stereo in a 1-in, 1-out ratio is by far the best and easiest method of its use. VEPro also comes in both a 32-bit version and a 64-bit version. We need to make sure that VEPro 32-bit server application has been booted up and is ready to go. In case you're wondering why you would want to use a 64-bit version of VEPro when Logic Pro already hosts them, it's because when using a plugin hosted by VEPro, the CPU usage is also offloaded to VEPro, which actually does a pretty good job of spreading out the use of CPU power between the plugins it's hosting. Next, let's select Add to create a new instance of a VFrame. Name it Sylenth, and press the Enter key on our text keyboard. Next, we want to right-click on the column on the left-hand side of the VEPro interface under the words Master Bus. This brings up a list of options. We want to select Add Plugin, then select Linear Digital, and finally Sylenth. The 32-bit Pro server is now ready to be connected to Logic Pro. Back in Logic Pro, we select the Connect button. Select the instance of the name Sylenth in it, and then press the Connect button one more time. This is connecting Logic Pro and VEPro together. We can verify this by playing a few notes on our MIDI controller. While we can hear Sylenth playing, we cannot see its interface. On the VEPro interface, press on the box name Raise to bring up the Sylenth interface. You now have total control of the plugin and its settings. You can do all the same things you would want to do as if Sylenth was a 64-bit plugin. Play notes. Use the MIDI learn function in order to be able to use an external controller to alter a knob or a button. In this instance, we're going to use the continuous controller 20 to affect the cutoff filter. Once we have recorded some data, we can go into the piano roll editor and edit our notes and even the controller data we just created. So, there you go, the easiest way to use a 32-bit plugin within the Logic Pro 10 environment. Another thing with VEPro, you can add a number of synth instances. Just make a new software instrument track, add a new instance of VEPro, open the server app and add another instance of Sylenth. Connect them and continue on from there. I hope this tutorial has helped you get an idea of how easy these two applications can be used in order to overcome the lack of 32-bit plugin support in Logic Pro 10.